Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson number 204. We are going to continue with adjectives that have two stems. So, the adjectives kiyat, which means how much, how great, iyat, which means so much or so many, yavat and tavat, which means as much as or as many as, etavat, which means so much or so great. They're all declined in the masculine and neuter, like timat. So these new adjectives you will want to write down into your vocabulary, and we have examples here of how to decline kiyat as an example. So we have kiyan, kiyanto, kiyantaha for the masculine, etc., etc. So, and then for the neuter, you have kiyat, kiyati, and kiyanti, etc., etc. So it's just like timat. But what makes these adjectives special is that with some of them, there are certain conditions, and we're going to go over one of them right now. So the adjective mahat means great. So it has the strong stem mahant. Okay, so take a look at this table here for the declension of mahat, which means great. So we just have an example for the masculine and neuter case. So notice that we're just touching the nominative, vocative, and accusative. The nominative and vocative are close together because they are, if you just glance at it, they're exactly the same. So we have for mahat, great, for the masculine gender, nominative, singular, dual, and plural. We have mahan, mahantaw, and mahan, mahantaw, and mahantaha. And then for vocative, you also have mahan, mahantaw, and mahantaha. For accusative, we have mahantam, mahantaw, and mahtaha. Okay? So, as you can notice for accusative plural, you're not using that stem. Mahant. For neuter, and then for after that, from instrumental, singular, dual, and plural, all the way to locative, singular, dual, and plural, the rest is declined, just like dhimat. Then we have neuter, the neuter case, the neuter gender. So for nominative, singular, dual, and plural, we have mahat, mahati, and then mahanti. And then mahat, mahati, and mahanti for vocative, singular, dual, and plural. And then the same for the accusative. Mahat, mahati, and mahanti. So, and then again, it is declined like dhimat, the rest. From instrumental, singular, dual, and plural, all the way to locative. And another adjective that we should focus on is bhavat. So bhavat is used sort of like your majesty. So it's used as an honorific pronoun. So when used as an honorific pronoun, your honor, and that's what bhavat means, it lengthens the in the nominative, singular, masculine case. So we have bhavat turning into bhavan. The verb having bhavan as subject is always in the third person. Similar expressions denoting respect exist in English. So, Your Majesty deserves praise is our example sentence. So you end up with bhavan stutim arhati. Stutim arhati. Bhavan stutim arhati. So those are the conditions for bhavat, mahat, and the rest of these adjectives with two stems. We will go over some more. And with that, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.